She was the undisputed queen of the Great Lakes, 1,000 feet of steel, carrying enough iron ore to build a small city. Launched in 1958, the SS Edmund Fitzgerald was the biggest, fastest, and proudest ship on the water. Her crew, confident and capable, considered her unsinkable. The mighty lakes, they believed, were simply her domain. On November 9th, 1975, the Fitzgerald left Superior, Wisconsin, bound for Detroit, sailing confidently into what started as a crisp, late autumn crossing. But up north, a familiar and terrible entity was stirring. Mariners know it well, the Witch of November. A storm system born from the clash of cold Canadian air and warm lake water, renowned for turning placid waters into a raging, murderous hell. Early on November 10th, the atmosphere changed. The radar crackled with warnings. Wind speeds escalated past 50, then 70 miles per hour, hitting hurricane force. Captain Ernest McSorley, a legend of the lakes, knew they were in trouble. They were sailing directly into an historic storm, with waves forecast to exceed 30 feet. The Fitzgerald was strong, but the storm was absolute. By late afternoon, Lake Superior had become an engine of destruction. The waves were not swells, they were liquid cliffs, striking the ship with the force of 1,000 trains. The Fitzgerald was hammered relentlessly. Visibility dropped to zero. Water was coming across the deck with terrifying speed. We know the vessel was severely damaged. Sometime around 3:30 p.m., Captain McSorley radioed the nearby freighter, the Arthur M. Anderson, reporting 2 lost vent covers and a critical fence rail damaged. Then he delivered a chilling update. "We are taking heavy seas over the deck, and we have a bad list." As darkness fell, the situation became desperate. The Fitzgerald was struggling to maintain course, likely flooding in multiple compartments. At 7:10 p.m., the Anderson contacted McSorley one last time. "How are you making out?" The captain's voice was calm, almost unnerving. "We are holding our own." 10 minutes later, the radar screen of the Anderson showed only the lonely blip of their own ship. The Edmund Fitzgerald had vanished. No distress signal, no explosion, no cry for help. Just silence. 29 men, gone without a word. When rescue efforts began, they found nothing but debris, life jackets, a life raft, and lumber. Days later, the wreck was located 530 feet down, split into 2 massive pieces. To this day, the true cause of the sinking remains one of the deepest mysteries in maritime history. Did a massive rogue wave, a Three Sisters wave, strike with overwhelming force? Did the hatch covers fail, flooding the cargo hold? Or did the ship run aground on a shoal, rupturing her hull? The only certainty is the devastating swiftness of the end. A ship considered unsinkable was consumed by the lake in a matter of minutes. The wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald lies forever on the bottom of Lake Superior, a powerful monument to the perils of the northern seas. She is a reminder that even the mightiest ships are fragile against the untamed heart of nature. On the bell raised from the wreck are inscribed the names of the 29 men who sailed that night. They are the heroes who fought the last terrible battle with the Witch of November.